Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the delicious traditions of a Three Kings Day feast. What if I told you the holiday season doesn't end on December 25th? For millions of people, the celebrations are just getting started. On January 6th, many Hispanic cultures celebrate Dia de los Reyes, or Three Kings Day. This is a huge holiday, marking the day the three wise men visited baby Jesus, bringing gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. In many countries, this is the day children traditionally receive their presents, not Christmas. The festivities are filled with parades, family gatherings, and of course, incredible food. We'll explore the iconic sweetbread that holds a hidden surprise, a creamy cocktail that tastes like a tropical holiday in a glass, and a stunning dessert that combines two beloved classics into one. So, if you're ready to extend your holiday cheer and get hungry, stick around as we uncover the flavors of Dia de los Reyes. Let's start with the star of the show, the Rosca de Reyes, or King's Cake. This isn't just any sweet bread. It's a beautiful, edible symbol steeped in tradition. Imagine a soft, brioche-like ring, fragrant with orange zest and spices, decorated with colorful candied fruits. Each element has a special meaning. The oval shape of the bread represents a king's crown, but also God's infinite love. The vibrant candied fruits, like figs, quince, and cherries, are meant to look like the jewels on the crowns of the Magi. But the most exciting part is what's hidden inside. Tucked away in the dough is a tiny figurine of the baby Jesus. This tradition symbolizes the hiding of the infant Jesus from King Herod's soldiers. When the Rosca is cut and shared among family and friends, everyone eagerly awaits to see who gets the slice with the baby. Now, finding the baby isn't just a fun surprise. It comes with a special responsibility. If you find the figurine, tradition says you've been blessed with good luck for the year. But it also means you become the godparent of the baby, and must host a party on February 2nd for Dia de la Candelaria, or Candlemas. And what do you serve at that party? Tamales. It's a fun penalty that keeps the celebrations going and officially marks the end of the Christmas season. So, how is this amazing bread made? The base is a rich yeast dough made with flour, butter, eggs, and milk, which gives it a soft, slightly dense texture. The key to its signature flavor is the citrus, usually orange and lemon zest, and sometimes a splash of orange blossom water for a beautiful floral note. Once the dough is shaped into its iconic ring, it's decorated. On top, you'll find strips of a sweet, crunchy paste called costron, which is similar to the topping on Mexican cachas. Then come the jewels, the candied fruits. Traditionally, this included a citron, which is a candied cactus. However, the bisnaga cactus is now an endangered species. So modern bakers have gotten creative, using delicious and sustainable alternatives like candied pumpkin, guava paste, or candied orange peel. The best way to enjoy Rosca de Reyes is with a warm drink. On the evening of January 5th, or the morning of the 6th, families gather to slice the bread and serve it with a mug of rich Mexican hot chocolate, or champurrado, a thick corn-based chocolate drink. It's a moment of togetherness, anticipation, and pure holiday comfort. Now, what if you love the flavors of Rosca de Reyes, but want to try something a little different? Allow me to introduce you to the Rosca de Reyes flan. This dessert is a genius fusion, taking the creamy, silky elegance of a classic flan and infusing it with all the festive flavors of the King's Cake. You get the citrusy notes, the decorative candied fruits, and a beautiful presentation, all in a smooth, custardy dessert that's absolutely to die for. It's the perfect, modern twist on a timeless tradition, making it surprisingly straightforward, and the results are stunning. First, you create the caramel. You'll just need a half cup of sugar and a little water, cooked in a saucepan until it turns a beautiful, deep, golden brown. Pour this hot caramel into a flan mold or a Bundt pan and swirl it around to coat the bottom. This will become the delicious sauce that cascades over the flan when you serve it. Next, for the flan mixture itself. In a blender, you'll combine 6 large eggs, a can of sweetened condensed milk, and a can of evaporated milk. This trio is seriously the backbone of any great flan, giving it that perfect creamy richness that just melts in your mouth. Now, let's sprinkle some magic into our Rosca de Reyes. Grab 1 large orange and zest it up. Trust me, it adds a burst of freshness that's hard to resist. Toss in a teaspoon of vanilla for that warm, comforting vibe, and don't forget about a tablespoon of orange blossom water. This is where the traditional floral aroma comes in, making your dessert feel extra special. Blend everything together until it's silky smooth, and you'll be left with a heavenly mixture that's just begging to be poured into a mold. It's going to be so worth it, I promise. Assemble. Sprinkle about a half cup of chopped candied fruits like cherries, figs, and orange peel over the cooled caramel in your mold. Then, pour the blended flan mixture on top. Before baking, you need to create a water bath, or bain-marie. Cover the mold tightly with foil. Place it in a larger baking dish, and pour hot water into the dish until it comes halfway up the sides of your mold. This gentle cooking method is the secret to a perfectly smooth, crack-free flan. Bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour. You'll know it's ready when the edges are set, but the center still has a slight jiggle. Once it's out of the oven, let it cool completely before refrigerating it for at least 3 hours, or even better, overnight. This chilling time is crucial for the flan to set properly. When you're ready to serve, run a knife around the edge. Place a serving plate on top. And with a deep breath and a quick flip, turn it over. Lift the mold, and watch as that golden caramel and a rainbow of colorful fruits create this gorgeous, delicious cascade over your perfect Rosca de Reyes flan. Seriously, it's like a holiday party on a plate. This elegant dessert isn't just about looks. It captures the spirit of the season in every single bite. Imagine digging in and tasting that creamy flan, with the rich caramel blending perfectly with the fresh fruits. It's a sweet celebration that brings everyone together, making those holiday moments even more special. Trust me, when you serve this up, your friends and family will be raving about it, long after the last slice is gone. Of course, no holiday feast is complete without a signature festive drink. In Puerto Rico and many other Caribbean households, the holiday season is synonymous with coquito, translating to little coconut. This drink is often described as a tropical, coconut-based cousin to eggnog, but many would argue it's in a league of its own. It's a staple from Thanksgiving all the way through 3 Kings Day. So, what makes coquito so special? It's an incredibly rich and creamy blend of coconut and spice. The core ingredients usually include a combination of coconut milk and cream of coconut, which provides that signature sweet, tropical flavor. To make it even richer, sweetened condensed milk and evaporated milk are added. Then come the warm holiday spices, a generous amount of cinnamon, a hint of nutmeg, and a splash of vanilla extract. And for the adults, the key ingredient is a good Puerto Rican white rum. One of the key differences between coquito and traditional eggnog is that authentic coquito is typically made without any eggs. This gives it a smoother, less thick texture that many people prefer. The preparation is simple. Just combine all the ingredients in a blender and blend until everything is smooth and creamy. The real magic happens in the fridge. You need to chill it for at least a few hours, or even a couple of days, to allow all those delicious flavors to meld together and for the drink to thicken slightly. When it's time to serve, coquito is always served chilled, poured into small glasses or even shot glasses. It's often garnished with a sprinkle of ground cinnamon or a whole cinnamon stick for that extra festive touch. What's great about coquito is how easy it is to customize. Want a non-alcoholic version? Just leave out the rum? It's still incredibly delicious. Many families have their own secret recipes, sometimes adding a touch of ginger, cloves, or even star anise for a spicier kick. And in recent years, creative variations have become popular. Like Nutella coquito, coffee-flavored coquito, or even pistachio. It's a versatile drink that's perfect for making in large batches for parties. With alcohol, it can last for months in the fridge, so you can enjoy a taste of the holidays long after they're over. So there you have it, a taste of the wonderful culinary traditions of Three Kings Day. From the symbolic and delicious Rosca de Reyes, with its hidden surprise, to the elegant Rosca de Reyes flan and the creamy, tropical delight of coquitos, these aren't just recipes. They are traditions that bring families and friends together to celebrate, share stories, and create lasting memories. They are the perfect way to extend the warmth and joy of the holiday season well into the new year. I hope this inspired you to explore these festive flavors. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this culinary journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Happy Three Kings Day!